OCT, and I'm Kyle Gordon, and we're introducing Insane Ian, Achievement Unlocked!
Fucking phenomenal.
Yeah!
Daddy, cat daddy, cat dad. It's the greatest job that I've ever had. I'm a cat daddy, cat daddy, cat dad. He's my little precious old boy.
Greetings, Internet, and welcome to another episode of A Comedy Musician Reacts. My name is Insane Ian. I am a comedy musician and comedy music fan, and on this show I react to comedy music from the perspective of a comedy musician. Because that's what I am, and that's what I do, and that's what this is, and that's why you're here, and that's why today I am finally reacting to Tall Warm Glass of Milk, the brand new music video from OCT. If this is your first time joining us, yes, I am a comedy musician, and I react exclusively to comedy music, because that is where my field of expertise is. What this means for you is that I'm going to pause the video. Kind of a lot, actually. This way I'm not talking over or laughing over the jokes and missing them. This way I can discuss how the video and lyrics work in tandem to help enhance the comedy. Sometimes I'm analyzing, sometimes I'm summarizing, sometimes I'm explaining jokes because that's always fun for people, and sometimes I'm just sitting back and laughing my damn head off. It's a crapshoot whatever you're gonna get, but I think it's a good time. If you like that sort of thing, please like, share, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, do all the things to feed the algorithm to get more eyeballs onto these videos. And if you really want to help the channel out, consider supporting me on Patreon, where patrons get to see these videos early, get my music and comedy early, and all sorts of other cool things like that. Anyway, all of that out of the way, let us dive in to today's video. Now, full disclosure, I have technically seen this video already. Normally, when I do a reaction, I like it to be a first impression reaction. However, I saw OCT in Indianapolis, like 2 weeks ago, and they showed the video during the concert there, because they had a giant video wall and thought, may as well. So they performed the song while the video was playing. So we all got to see the video. They asked me after the show what I thought of it, and I said, I thought it was great. I wish I could have reacted to it then. So I'm reacting to it now. This video also was released on their website. They have a brand new website, octmusic.com, where you can join the company. OCT stands for On Company Time. You can join the company and get to see a bunch of new videos that they're releasing exclusively on their website. It's basically a Patreon, but they released the music video there early, about a week or so ago. A week after that concert, and a week ago from here. Time is fun. Anyway, that's a lot of preamble. But I only saw it in concert. I didn't look too in-depth into it like I am going to do now, so that's what this reaction is. Alright, enough of that. Diving in. I realized I didn't start it from the beginning. Oh, I did. Yeah, alright. Starting on Peter's face here.
Darius. Mr. Darius.
Mr. Darius. Apparently, it's a character name, not Peter's name. And also, I realized I had my headphones plugged in. Whoops. We're off to a great start. Let's try that again. It's just, he's barely listening. He's been given bad news.
Darius. Mr. Darius. Do you understand what I've just said to you?
Dr. Jugs MD is the name of the doctor that Luke is playing. You know, there's there's something to be said about dressing for a role, and then there's overdressing for a role, being a doctor in a doctor's office, not in a medical examining area, but in a doctor's office with a lab coat, stethoscope, and the giant, you use those to look in somebody's eyes, I think, or look through it. It's a weird doctor thing, but nobody uses them anymore, and yet we have a doctor in his office wearing it. I love that.
Yeah, lactose intolerant.
Incurable, inoperable. Look, I know this information.
Incurable, inoperable. As somebody who is lactose intolerant themselves, who is a little jokingly mad at this song because it came out before my lactose intolerant song could come out, this is so relatable. I said this in my review, and if you haven't checked out the review of the full album, please do so. Link will be at the end of this. On the OCT playlist. But yes, this is a switch-up. We have Peter playing the lactose-intolerant Mr. Darius, whereas Vinny is the one singing the song, and is actually the lactose-intolerant one in the band, from what I understand.
It can be hard to stomach. But what I can tell you with utter certainty.
Okay, we've got... I forgot about this when I saw it first. We have cow puns. Hard to stomach. Cows have 4 stomachs. Cow's milk is generally what we as humans are intolerant to, mostly. Some people... We drink cow's milk at a young age, and then grow out of that sometimes. Most of us become intolerant to milk, and some of us don't grow out of it. The being lactose tolerant is actually the anomaly, from what I understand. I read things occasionally. Hard to stomach and utter, as in udder, U-T-T-E-R instead of U-D-D-E-R, as a cow's udders. I'm explaining puns now. This is what this show has devolved to, apparently.
I know this information can be hard to stomach, but what I can tell you with utter certainty is that if you give this your all, you overcome this hurdle,
this hurdle, missaying hurdle as curdle, because milk can curdle. Eventually, if you do it properly, it turns into cheese. Yeah.
It's wide open pastures.
Pastures where cows graze.
All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to prescribe you a 7-day plan. Just
and then it fades out again. Drinking not milk, not nut milk, like cashew milk or almond milk. That would be technically nut milk. But it's not milk. And the song that's playing in the background as he's watching TV is another OCT song, Bathhouse Homies. Also, the shirt that he's wearing that says "Tall Warm Glass of Milk" on the breast is now available on their website. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. The milkman that we see briefly there dropping off the tall, warm glasses of milk here. I love the printing.
One taste, one sip.
Vinny in that silk outfit, all white with the sunglasses, looking like the 6th member of the Backstreet Boys from that one video from the 90s. Incredible. Also, weird to me that Peter opens both the fridge and the freezer in one move. The doors aren't connected. Could have been just fine to just open the fridge door, but open both. There's no light in the freezer, so why bring them both open? Don't know, doesn't matter, just noticed it and thought it was weird.
I should walk away, I should close the fridge, but the devil inside my mind is crying out, baby, and I know what he really wants.
Alright, and featuring, this video has them tagged, but featuring Ted Nivison as the milkman. Now, the only way I actually know of Ted Nivison was from an episode of 10 Minute Power Hour by the Grumps. It's the only time I'd ever seen him. And he didn't have the mustache then, and this mustache is glorious. Adds to the whole character of the milkman, does a beautiful job with it. Evidently, Ted played a milkman in one of his videos. Cool. Didn't know the connection, but now that I do, that's doubly hilarious, I guess. And having him sing back up and suddenly appear as the milkman. Great stuff. Also, again, with the whole double doors here, we see him shut the one, and then he shuts both. I see now why they had to open both doors is so they could have Ted behind them. I was gonna get there. I know you were writing in the comments, well, it's because of... But I got there. It's fine. The mirrored faces of Vinny to be the backup of himself, great. Again, very evocative of the old 90s boy bands videos. But also, Peter in the bathtub full of milk, drenched in milk, is a weird old school music video trope of people being drenched in water and, like, comedically having people just do it in their tub just to be easier to contain and do. Some friends of mine who I've done music with did a music video as a Church's Chicken contest entry. The song is called No Spice, No Dice. If you look for it on YouTube, it's amazing. But he is in a bathtub covered in water and springing out of it and climbing out of it to be all dramatic music video look. But of course, it's a bathtub, so it's weird. Great stuff. Reminded me instantly of that, seeing Peter in the tub there. Also, lactose rehabilitation, lactose support group, live a dairy-free life. Absolutely hysterical. I'll bring something else up later. Here, ahead.
Trapped inside a body that is obviously built for zero soy. No matter what you choose, you always lose when you're...
Just the shots of Ted in every shot make me laugh. There's just that smirk with the mustache, sliding the bottle across the table so cleanly like that. It's so good. And also, having Peter and Luke play characters that are not singing the song, and Vinny being the singer, especially since Vinny's got the lead on this song, is a good way to kind of split up, you know, who's being your actor in this video. God, I would love to be in an OCT music video. But this is just like, also the decor in this room is incredible. I love the wallpaper. But just having them be the actors for each sequence, since, you know, all they do in this song is basically sing backup on the choruses here. And in the verses too. But singing backup, rather than just having them do that, we're having Vinny take that solo and them play characters. And bringing in Ted as the milkman is just an incredible visual because of that amazing mustache.
When you live with an intolerance.
I mean, just every time the smile and nod, it's great. By the way, that pop of the lid, perfect. Just like you got a great pop in the take. Just it pops off, it flies. It just looks so crisp. Moments like that you actually are able to capture on video are incredibly perfect. And then here he goes ham on the milk, which is not a pun, but it sounds weird.
Without so good going in, but not so good coming out. Late night, I'm microwaving until 1 glass of milk.
Is microwaving the milk supposed to make it go down easier if you're lactose intolerant? This is something I've never heard of myself. I don't get it. I know usually a tall warm glass of milk helps you sleep at night, and some people like warming the milk to help them sleep. Warm milk, to me, is gross. But as a lactose intolerant person myself, I just drink lactose-free milk. It tastes the same. And they go into stuff about that in the song later, and yeah.
Don't wanna be sick, don't wanna be sad. One little sip and it'll never go back. Just for tonight.
7 days without milk. Miss you, Dad. Is he playing the same dad from the Half Horse, Half Man video? Because I'm pretty sure that's the girl from the Half Horse, Half Man video. So Mr. Darius, is he the dad from... Because Peter played the dad in that video. Are we having an OCT connected universe? I hope so, because that's just fun for me. Also, we have a picture of a girl and a horse, and that appears to be, I don't know, a magnet of a street or something. I'm not sure. Magnets of milk and a toaster. All right. Also, that shot, incredible and disgusting. Waking up and milk spewing out of your face. There's so much milk in this video. Like, if you were expecting to see this video and not seeing a lot of milk, you were mistaken. So much milk. But yeah, it's all over everyone in this. It's great. The little finger wag. Just every move Vinny does in the black and white sequences is fantastic. He's like so super serious about this song, and that helps sell the comedy with it, because it's a ridiculous premise, but it's also relatable, and putting that super serious look on it helps make it funnier. Honestly, it's weird how that works out, but that's honestly true. But yeah, no silk, no oat. It's gallon after gallon of whole milk I'm guzzling down my throat. Silk, soy milk, oat milk, just drink lactose-free milk. Lactaid makes lactose-free milk. Other companies make lactose-free milk, and it tastes fine. You don't have to have whole milk for breakfast, Lactaid for lunch, because you can just take Lactaid's milk. That's all. The word milk is getting said way too much in this. Like, every single time he's on screen, I laugh. But there's just something about him looking like menacingly evil, but like smiling through it. Like him like being like this friendly drug dealer to him. You know, it's so good. The repeating heads. And then the dance sequence with the bisexual lighting. Holy shit. I mean, it's wonderful. That so good. Them doing Luke finally coming back for the backing vocals, but Ted also doing some, as he did in the first verse. And then just the milk getting poured on Vinny. There's so much great visuals that make this already funny song supremely even more funny. And that is one of the things I try to talk about the most on this show, is enhancing the already funny song with even funnier visuals that don't detract from the lyrics. They're enhancing those lyrics. He's singing about how much he loves milk, regular milk, not any of the soy milk or oat milk or the nut milks, anything like that. And just having those be emphasized with all these ridiculous situations involving milk and milkmen, or just one milkman who's kind of maniacal with that evil smirk. Just absolutely phenomenal. The medical reports. Now it says his name is Peter there, not Mr. Darius. The name on the medical report is Peter. No, just the first name is Peter. The policy ID is different. So his name is Peter Darius in the video. All right, we've got a full character name. Why is that important? It's not. I just like looking at these things. Yeah, so he's 5'10". Why am I looking at this? I don't know, or honestly should care. Fascinating. I just like looking for little things in videos. No one else is going to do this. There he was drinking the nut milk and spitting it out because it's cashew milk. Not milk, nut milk. All right. Oh, we've got 3 milkmen now. I forgot about that. I just love this. The quick turn to the camera and just the milk splashing off the hair. God, that's good. It's just so overly dramatic, just wrought with drama. And then, of course, the great thing that we comedy musicians love to do is if you're having a product that is a name brand in your video, you change it only slightly so that you don't get sued by that company. Although, honestly, in parody and comedy law, they're not going to. You'll be fine. In most cases. I won't say they never will. But, you know, we saw Psycho Stick do it recently, I think with Malort. Just did a different spelling of it. Or no, they had a patch that had Malort in it or something like that. It was something with one of the Christmas videos, I forget now. But now instead of Lactaid, we have Lactoid, which sounds like a robot that is wrong. No. But let us take a look at the side effects here, because we have that on the frozen screen. Lactoid, enjoy milk again. Side effects may include frictionless wipes, infinite poop glitches, which is the proto version of frictionless wipe. On the album, if you haven't watched the album review, please go do that. On the album, Frictionless Wipe, a previous song by OCT, follows this song on the album, so that is probably the most perfect sequencing on the album. Infinite Poop Glitch was a early version of Frictionless Wipe, or at least a song that had the same subject matter. Sudden Urge for Various Meats and Cheese, another OCT song. Milkman Hallucinations, yes, Ted is not actually there. Night Terrors, Lizard Wings, Irrational Need to Protect Clogs. I was going to say they misspelled emotional because it's spelled with an I, but I misread the two R's as an M. So it's Irrational Need to Protect Clogs. Of course, Don't Touch My Clogs, another OCT song. Numb Eye Sockets, Going Completely Nonverbal, Divorce, Dad Breath. Irresistible Need to Purchase OCT Concert Tickets. Yeah. Lactose Intolerance, Sudden Interest in CrossFit, and more. I think the CrossFit is probably a reference to Bathhouse Homies, because he talks about working out in the opening of that. But anyway, moving on. Amazing dance moves, or karate moves, by Ted there. And also, again, anytime they do, like, on-screen cloning and repeating shots, but like making them like look like clones, basically triples, is a great time. So many bottles of milk here. I don't know whose house they filmed this at, but I'm glad that's a hardwood floor and not carpet. Whoever they filmed this at, God, I hope they got the milk out of everything, because if not, it's going to go sour and it's going to smell. So good luck, gang. My knees are weak, my bones are dry, my derriere will sacrifice. I'm taking back my life. Just some great lyrics, by the way. I mentioned this in the review, but I'm talking about it now. My knees are weak, my bones are dry, my derriere will sacrifice. Because, yeah, that's the thing, you know, if you're allergic to certain foods, like if you're allergic to peanuts, you might have a bad reaction, like your throat will close up, or you possibly will asphyxiate, or go into anaphylactic shock, or same thing with seafood, or anything that you could be allergic to. But lactose intolerance, the worst thing that's going to happen is a bad time in the bathroom. And that's why most lactose intolerants will go, you know what, the ice cream's worth it. And now my favorite sequence, what I'm dubbing the dance sequence. These wonderful outfits. There are already people asking where they can get the cow print coveralls, but it's also not just coveralls. Luke has a cow print hat, and Peter has a cow print jacket, and possibly a cow print headband. I see a headband, I can't tell if it's cow print. They've gone from the thin sunglasses that Vinny's wearing in his solo sequences to these much wider sunglasses with a white frame. And of course, obviously, the white shoes and shirts to match. Those are clearly Tall Warm Glass of Milk shirts that they have the logo on the front and the design on the back available on their website. So, yes, very good. This is a great sequence. Again, kind of pushing more of that boy band music video from the late 90s, early 2000s kind of style. Absolutely wonderful. The choreography, just stunning, boys. Bravo. And yet my derriere will sacrifice, and it ends the dance with them grabbing their own asses. You know, respect. Covered in milk. Just
One taste, one sip. I should walk away. I should close the fridge.
live a dairy-free life. There is the open version of the pamphlet. Almond, soy, oat, or coconut. Yuck. Yes, I miss you, Dad. I do believe that that is the girl. Is that a baseball stadium? Is that a baseball diamond that she's at? Or is that a racetrack? Yeah.
But the devil inside my mind is crying.
The devil inside my mind. On the word devil, it flashes to a shot of Ted's milkman. And then back to this, where he's shushing Peter with the milk. Perfect. Perfect encapsulation of what that milkman character is. Because he's getting him to fall off the milk wagon. Sure. You can't escape. Just watching a TV with Ted just smiling and nodding and flames behind him saying you can't escape.
What he really wants.
And then Ted joins them in the cow print outfit for the final dance. Oh God, so good. Leaning back, singing while milk is being poured on you, and not drowning. Bravo. Thank you for that. Oh man, it going negative and just this shot. Like, I keep pausing. I know, guys. I warned you I was going to do it. There's just so much to talk about and so much great stuff in this frickin' video. The doors to the fridge opening and then an ocean of milk coming out of it. Kind of like the frickin' elevator doors in The Shining suddenly pouring blood onto the scene, and then him in the tub. The overhead shot of the tub is just funny on principle, and just having him reaching out and singing like he's in one of those boy band videos. Like they've said, you know, they're very much a pop influenced comedy band. They are very much a boy band. There's 3 of them. They're guys. They're a boy band. And just having this aesthetic be so much more prominent in this video than the others. I mean, they did it in So Sick of Giving You Up, and definitely in Pop Pop, but that was kind of more a K-pop tinged kind of song. But having them really lean into the boy band aesthetic of, like, the boy band ballad aesthetic for this song really, really accentuates that idea that OCT, they're a boy band. Wonderful. And of course the choreography. Everybody has such great expressions of just sheer maniacal joy on their face when in that triple of shots between Vinny, Peter, and Ted, just being so expressive about, I'm singing about milk and I like it, and just those open-faced things. And again, the door with the milk, getting very Shining vibes. You gotta do the open shirt, the jacket throw kind of pose, because that's so typical of the era as well. The coveralls is such a boy band touch, but also having them all be cow print is just phenomenal. And just holding the milk to him in the tub of milk. reversing the shot of him falling back into the milk. God damn, it's funny. The glass of milk by the... Why would you have a glass of milk by a tub anyway, but let alone a tub full of milk? And then he ascends and floats through the house. And it goes back in and pulls him in like this supernatural need for lactose-full milk. Incredible. And then goes into the fridge. My phone fell. And the final picture on the fridge is the four of them. The boy band and random Ted Nivison. What else do we have here? 7 days without milk. We've got Mallorca, which appears to be a picture of a bunch of meats and cheese. There's a magnet at the top there that I can't quite see. An egg holding up the lactose pamphlet. So the videos, I didn't get to see this ending in the concert version. So Peter gets pulled into the fridge, and suddenly he walks up to a glass of milk in black and white, and now he's in the outfit and position that Vinny was. So does that mean that Vinny gave in to his lactose intolerance and was pulled into the milk dimension? Is that what that is? Is that why we have a devil milkman? And then the song starts anew just now. The opening chords started. And, oh, okay, and then it fades out and we get the OCT logo. Fantastic. That is...
This is my least favorite character.
I love outtakes at the end of their videos. They do a couple of those. Join the company, of course. Go check out OCT, their website, to join the company. It's free for the first month, and then $5 a month. It's basically their Patreon, to get exclusive videos and content.
By the way, just Peter soaking wet in a white shirt all the time. Never
Just Peter soaking wet in a white shirt all the time.
want to shoot this character again. No more pickups on this one.
Don't want to do this anymore. No more pickups on this. Shooting, being soaking wet in milk in front of a green screen. Probably in some cold month in New York, because they shot this a while ago.
Wow, dude, you literally, this is exactly how you look. 3, 2, 1, action!
Oh, that was him floating through the house and also floating towards the fridge at the end.
That's hilarious.
A shot that does not get used. Incredible. Anyway, go show OCT some love. Link in the description box below to see this video without me yammering all over it, of which I did a lot. If you liked this video, though, please like, share, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, do all the things to feed the algorithm to get more eyeballs onto these videos. And if you really want to help the channel out, like these wonderful folks over here do, consider supporting me on Patreon, where patrons get to see these videos early, get my music and comedy early, and all sorts of other cool things like that. Anyway, that's all for today. We'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Gonna get a glass of milk now.
Oh, when I was younger, always had a doggy for a pet. I had no cats cause I don't think they were invented yet. Then I grew up and now I'm spending money at the vet. Getting this one always needed shots. He sits around the house and does nothing but sleep all day. He screams at me if he does not get his food.